Hello everyone. Today we will explore the amazing journey of bananas, from the sapling on the tree to your table. Each stage of harvesting and processing is imbued with the dedication and talent of the farmers. Let's experience this fascinating journey together. The journey of bananas begins in tissue culture laboratories, where carefully selected varieties are propagated under strict sanitary conditions. Tissue culture techniques not only enable mass propagation, but also ensure uniform growth and provide disease-free plants. This process starts with selecting healthy parent plants, free from disease, usually by taking tissue samples from the growing tips or young leaves. The tissue is cut using sterile tools and immersed in a disinfecting solution to eliminate bacteria. Afterward, the tissue is placed in a gel agar-culture medium, which is rich in nutrients and hormones under sterile conditions and artificial light. After about 4 to 8 weeks, the tissue develops into healthy seedlings with roots and shoots, ready to be transferred to another environment for further. After growing in the tissue culture environment, banana seedlings will be taken outdoors to acclimate for 1 to 2 weeks. This helps them adjust to light, humidity, and temperature. They're placed in a shaded area with humidity maintained by misting or light watering. Light intensity increases after a few days, with temperatures around 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. It's important to water evenly and monitor for pests. Once acclimated, the seedlings will be planted in the soil, ready for growth and high yield. After preparing the land, farmers will plant banana seedlings in the ground. To keep the soil moist, people install misting or fine misting systems, providing enough water for the plants throughout the growth process. Depending on the banana variety, the time from planting to maturity can range from 9 to 20 months. Cavendish bananas, famous for their characteristic flavor and durability, have been developed through advanced research. After about 6 months of cultivation and nurturing under ideal conditions, the seedlings are transferred to the field for planting. Due to the unique wetland terrain in Mindanao, bananas are often grown on raised mounds, ensuring good drainage and protecting the roots from waterlogging. This process not only optimizes the growth of the plants, but also ensures high yields during harvest time. Farmers care for banana plants by pruning flower buds to promote cluster growth. They prune branches for even growth and remove terminal flowers to concentrate nutrients on larger fruits, optimizing yield. Major diseases affecting banana leaves include bacterial wilt, fusarium wilt, and sigatoka. Infected leaves are removed and pesticides such as dimethoate and odd are sprayed on affected plants. Workers also use methyl-dion 25-EC to control aphids and spider mites, ensuring plant health. Agricultural drones are becoming essential tools in banana farm management. They are used for spraying pesticides, saving time, and accessing hard-to-reach areas, monitoring crops with cameras and sensors for early detection of issues, evenly distributing fertilizers to boost yields, and enhancing labor efficiency while reducing care costs. The primary goal is to improve production efficiency, save time and costs, and ensure healthy crop growth. The banana harvesting process on large-scale farms is critical and requires the coordination of skilled workers. First, workers assess the size and ripeness of the bananas. A mature banana plant can yield between 10 to 15 clusters, so selecting the right time for harvest is vital to ensure quality. Once the ripe clusters are identified, workers carefully cut each one to avoid damaging the fruit. The clusters are then transported to a collection area where workers securely tie them to ropes for easy transfer through the hanging system. After washing, the clusters are meticulously arranged to prevent any collisions that could bruise the fruit. Finally, each banana cluster is wrapped in soft paper to protect it and prevent scratches during transportation. This entire process not only ensures high quality, but also enables farmers to optimize their harvest yield, with each hectare producing between 30 to 40 tons of bananas annually. Thanks to advanced technology and skilled labor, this method enhances production efficiency and increases economic value for farmers, contributing to a more sustainable and profitable agricultural practice. As soon as the bananas are harvested, they are transported directly from the fields to the factory via a conveyor system, minimizing air exposure and keeping the bananas fresh. Upon arrival, workers carry out 3 initial tasks: removing the soft paper between banana layers, measuring their size, and washing the bananas with water spray to eliminate dirt and bacteria. Next, a quality specialist cuts a banana from the cluster to check for freshness and quality. The bananas are then washed again to ensure food safety. Workers cut large clusters into smaller bunches, soaking them in clean water to maintain moisture and freshness. This cutting process is done with scissors, while any leftover stems are trimmed and ground for use as organic fertilizer or animal feed. The banana processing follows strict standards to ensure that the final product meets the highest quality. Each day, a factory can process tons of bananas, producing items like dried bananas, banana juice, or banana puree. Thanks to modern procedures and an experienced workforce, bananas not only retain their natural flavor, but also enhance economic value for farmers and the food processing. After the bananas are processed, they are transferred to the packing area. Here, each tray of bananas is carefully weighed to ensure accuracy. Once the checks are complete, the bananas are moved to the packing line. Workers skillfully place the bananas into designated compartments, arranging them carefully to avoid collisions. As they pass through the packing machine, the bananas are sealed to protect them and maintain freshness. To prevent contamination, a chemical solution is applied to the cut stems, helping to protect the product during transport. After sealing, the bananas are moved to the main packing area. Here, workers pack the bananas into cardboard boxes, each lined with a layer of polythene to protect and maintain moisture. The bananas are arranged in layers with a layer of polythene between each. And finally, air is vacuumed out to improve preservation and extend shelf life. An important step in this process is quality inspection. Workers cut a banana from the bunch to check for freshness and quality. This process takes only 1 to 2 minutes, but is essential to ensure all bananas meet standards before packing. Once the packing process is complete, the banana boxes are moved to the shipping area. Here, workers use forklifts to load the boxes onto containers. Each container can hold between 24 to 30 tons of bananas, and care must be taken during loading to avoid damage, keeping the product intact. Finally, the containers are sealed and transported to domestic and international markets. Thanks to the modern packing and shipping process, the bananas can maintain high quality to meet consumer demand. This entire process not only protects product quality, but also optimizes production efficiency, contributing to the economic value for farmers and the food processing industry. Welcome to Modern Farm. Today, we explore the coconut tree, a beautiful symbol of tropical paradise. Coconut trees grow along the coast, where the warm climate and high humidity help them thrive. Coconuts provide refreshing, thirst-quenching coconut water, and coconut meat can be processed into delicious coconut oil, coconut milk, and coconut ice cream. Coconut fiber is also used to make rope and decorative items, making the coconut a multi-purpose wonder. In today's video, let's explore unique coconut products that you won't want to miss. Sit back, relax, and learn. In Indonesia, coconut tree care is more than just farming. It is a combination of art and science, ensuring a steady and sustainable yield of fruit. This meticulous care not only benefits the tree, but also improves the economy of the farmer, significantly boosting the domestic coconut market. A coconut tree can reach its maximum yield in about 60 years, and its economic lifespan is 60 to 65 years, providing a stable source of income for many households. The most common method of harvesting coconuts here is using a long pole with a hook-shaped sickle attached. Farmers prepare a long pole, usually made of light but sturdy wood, with a sharp sickle attached at the end. Standing firmly at the base of the tree, they raise the pole to cut the bunches of ripe coconuts, often selecting the immature ones for the sweet juice. When the coconuts fall to the ground or into a designated area, the harvesting process becomes quick and efficient. To facilitate the transportation of these fresh coconuts, farmers often dig canals or ditches near the harvesting area. These canals not only provide a convenient route for transporting the coconuts, but also help protect the fruit from damage. After harvesting, the coconuts are neatly stacked on wooden rafts, small boats or trucks, and then pushed or pulled through the canals to the collection point. This canal system not only saves labor, but also ensures product quality, allowing the coconuts to reach the market in the best possible condition. First, the fresh coconuts are transported to the factory, where workers meticulously and professionally care for each one. They conduct thorough quality checks, removing any damaged coconuts to ensure that the raw material is always of the highest standard. On average, a factory can process between 10,000 and 15,000 coconuts per day, providing an abundant source of raw material for production. Once the quality checks are complete, the coconuts are taken to the dehusking process. Using specialized machinery and tools, workers skillfully cut and remove the hard outer shell in just seconds, leaving the delicious coconut meat inside. This process allows them to process hundreds of coconuts per hour, maximizing efficiency and minimizing labor. Next, the coconut meat is transferred to the crusher. Here, workers cut the coconut to extract the coconut water, while the meat is fed into a cutter to be finely ground into a smooth mixture. With a large capacity grinder, the factory can grind 300 to 500 kilograms of coconut meat per hour. Workers not only monitor the process, but also adjust parameters such as speed and grinding time to achieve perfect consistency, preparing the next great products such as coconut oil, coconut milk, and coconut powder, bringing consumers delicious flavors from nature. Coconut milk is delicately processed from grated coconut meat. First, the coconut meat is soaked in water in the perfect proportion. Then the mixture is filtered through a machine to remove impurities, leaving only pure coconut milk. The coconut water is usually gently heated, with a little sugar or flavoring added to enhance the attractive flavor. The fine filtration process ensures that the coconut milk achieves a smooth texture and natural aroma. Each liter of coconut milk contains between 15% and 25% coconut meat, giving it a distinctive flavor and high nutritional value. Finally, the product is carefully packaged in an eye-catching bottle or box, ready for consumers. Experience the freshness and nutrition of coconut milk. During the production of coconut oil, fresh grated coconut meat is fed into a press, using two main methods: cold pressing and hot pressing. Cold pressing not only retains the natural flavor, but also preserves valuable nutrients, while hot pressing provides a higher extraction efficiency, allowing for optimal oil yield. Typically, the press can extract between 60% and 70% of the oil from the coconut meat, depending on the method and quality of the raw material. Coconut oil is not only a great ingredient in cooking, it is also a superfood with countless health and beauty benefits. Thanks to its moisturizing properties, coconut oil helps soften the skin, keeping it smooth and youthful. It is also very effective in nourishing the hair, making it shiny, healthy, and easy to care for. In addition, coconut oil aids digestion, boosts immunity, and can aid weight loss when used properly. With a wide range of applications from culinary to natural cosmetics, coconut oil has become an indispensable part of the daily life of many families. Let's explore the rich benefits that this product brings to our health and beauty. After the coconut oil and water are extracted, the remaining coconut cake is dried to form coconut flour. This flour is usually finely ground and packaged for consumption, with the drying process maintained at a temperature of around 70 degrees Celsius to preserve nutrients. Finally, the coconut flour is packaged in specialized packaging to ensure quality and long-term preservation. The automated packaging system increases speed and efficiency with the ability to package up to 1,000 products per hour. This process not only optimizes the use of all parts of the coconut, from the water to the meat and shell, but also contributes to the sustainable development of the coconut industry. It is not just a production process. It is a journey to bring great natural products to consumers. After the coconut meat is extracted, the coconut shells are taken to the processing plant to produce coco peat and coir, a natural product with many benefits for agriculture and gardening. The process begins with harvesting ripe coconuts, separating the fibers from the hard shells, and soaking them in water to remove impurities. Workers use specialized fiber separator machines combined with grinding to optimize the raw material. The coco peat is dried and sun-dried at 70 degrees Celsius to retain nutrients, then cleaned, pressed into blocks or pellets, and dried. The final product retains 3 times its weight in moisture, improves soil structure, increases aeration, and provides nutrients for plants. Coco peat is the ideal choice for those who are passionate about gardening and protecting the environment. The separated coir is used to make rope and coir mats. The coir fibers are twisted together to form rope, which has a tensile strength of up to 150 to 200 kilograms, making it suitable for many applications in construction, agriculture, for tying plants, and handicrafts. The stop rope has good abrasion resistance, making it suitable for harsh conditions. Coconut fibers are also pressed and woven into coir mats or rolls, 1 to 5 centimeters thick, which have the ability to hold 3 times their weight in moisture. This helps to retain soil moisture and reduce erosion. Coir mats are also used for decoration, landscaping, and soundproofing, providing many benefits both environmentally and aesthetically. In addition to processing coconut products, fresh whole coconuts are also packaged and exported in many places. After harvesting, the coconuts are washed to remove dirt, impurities, and insects, ensuring the product is safe for consumers. Next, workers peel off the hard outer shell to reveal the soft inner shell. After peeling, the coconuts are wrapped in plastic and labeled with the company's information, including the expiration date. The product is then fed into a heat sealing machine where the edges of the plastic are sealed to form a safe, airtight package. Some machines are equipped with a cooling system to protect the sealed edges when the product is pushed out, optimizing the quality of the packaging and effectively preserving the product. Finally, workers attach the opening lid and straw to the coconut, making it easy for consumers to use. This process not only increases aesthetics, but also brings convenience to users, helping fresh coconuts to be preserved longer, transported, and consumed more. In many places like Thailand, the process of peeling the coconut shell to sell the intact coconut meat has become a sophisticated art form, bringing convenience to customers. This step is done with the skill and meticulousness of the coconut sellers. First, they use a sharp knife to cut the outer fibrous layer with sharp cuts, being careful not to damage the inner meat. After the fibrous layer is removed, they continue to soften the hard shell to expose the coconut meat without crushing it. The most important step is to gently separate the coconut meat from the shell, ensuring that each piece retains its original shape. Finally, they meticulously check to see if there is any remaining part, then package the coconut meat to sell to customers. Each coconut is more than just a simple product. It represents the dedication and craftsmanship of the seller. The delicious and nutritious coconut rice not only reflects the careful preparation process, but also shows love for the profession and respect for customers, bringing a wonderful experience to those who enjoy it. Coconut ice cream and coconut jelly are two attractive street foods that show the creative spirit of local people. The process starts with chopping fresh coconuts to get the water and scraping the coconut meat. Then they mix coconut water, shredded coconut, condensed milk and sugar in a box and pour it into a centrifuge. Through high-speed mixing, the mixture becomes smooth and thick, then poured into molds to create delicious and creamy coconut ice cream. Meanwhile, coconut jelly is made by dissolving jelly powder in coconut water and sugar, heating it and pouring it into dry coconut shells in the refrigerator. When finished, the jelly is cut into beautiful flower shapes that captivate diners. This artistic combination not only brings a unique culinary experience, but also shows the ingenuity of local people. They have made the most of the precious resource from coconuts, proving that these delicious dishes will continue to be cherished and developed in the future. Thank you for watching. If you find it interesting, please subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments section below.